This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Chems. We're located at 6700 Forbes Avenue, Van Nuys, California, 91406. We're performing a video sewer reinspection through a 3-inch ABS cleanout located on the left-hand side of the front door in the plant area, just in front of the large bay window. And this is our 3-inch ABS cleanout here. This is our large bay window here. This runs around towards the front of the door there, and this goes around to the front of our property. Here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down and take a good look at the line. We did have the line hydrojetted in order to remove quite a bit of large root intrusion that was in the line. You got a little loose piece of root in that area there. It does appear that we do have a break in this area here, as you can see, from about the 12 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 6 o'clock area. A little difficult there. There we go. It goes all the way up to around the 9 o'clock area. You can see there. And we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. The joint appeared to be in fair condition. It does appear that we do have an offset in that joint from about the 9 o'clock all the way up to about the 1 o'clock area. I have a little bit of the vitreous clay removed in this joint here. As you can see, a little bit of vitreous clay is exposed in that joint there from about the 6 o'clock going all the way up to about the 9 o'clock. And as we push in, you can see that we do have a fairly large break in this area. As you can see there, right around, coming all the way down from about the 12 o'clock, going all the way around down to 6. And it's the full diameter of the pipe, so it's just a matter of time before that line, that section of vitreous clay does break. And as we transition to what appears to be our 4 to 6 transition, you can see that we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this area and a break in this area as well. As we pull back, you can see that there's a break there right around from about the 3 o'clock all the way up until around about the 9 o'clock area. And again, fairly large root intrusion still in that joint. And we do have a crack in that joint there, and that crack there is right around the 4 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And as you can see in that joint there, we still have quite a bit of root intrusion coming in through that joint. And in that joint as well, still a little bit of root intrusion coming in. And those joints were heavily root intruded, so we were able to get quite a bit of the roots out, but there's still some roots that are there. We're going to continue to push out. And again in that joint as well. And again, these joints still got a little bit of root intrusions in them. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, a little root intrusion still left in this joint here. What we'll do is we're just going to push out, get out in towards our saddle area, take a good look at our saddle. We did have a fairly heavy root intrusion in our saddle area, so we're just going to take a good look in that area. As you can see there, right around the 1 o'clock area, we still do have a little bit of root intrusion coming in that joint, but this area here was completely covered in roots. So what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. A little bit of an offset in that joint there. And again, we do have a little bit of root intrusions in these joints as we pull back in the 6 the 6-inch lateral. What we're going to do is we're going to pull back approximately to 30 feet, and what we'll do is we'll pause there for a moment. We're going to locate that area. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are just in the parkway area here, just right next to the curb, so we are transitioning back into the parkway area. Continue to pull back. And this is our 4 to 6 transition here. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark this as well. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is on the left-hand side of the front door, in the grass next to the sidewalk area, in the front yard, in the grass at 5 foot 5 inches deep. And this is our 4 to 6 transition here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video reinspection.